morning, every students. In previous class, we discussed, we have solved some numerical problems from alternating current chapter. That chapter is continued for you. And in previous class, we have discussed question up to question number 54. Now, question number 55. Listen then, what is telling us question number 55. Alternating numerical problem, same problem. The chapter is same chapter, alternating current, numerical. Numericals from alternating current. Numericals from AC. Alternating current. Continued, page number 168. Page number 168, question number 55. Question number 55. Solution. Then listen what is telling us this question. A circuit consists of capacitor up to microfarad and resistor of resistance 1000, means C and R. C has value 2 microfarad, means 2 into 10 to the power minus 6 farad. And the resistor has resistance 1000 ohm. R has value 1000 ohm. 1000 ohm. N alternating EMF 12 volt is VRMS, means ERMS is given us 12 volt, whose frequency is 50 Hertz. 50 Hertz, whose frequency is 50 Hertz. Find the current flowing and the voltage across the capacitor and phase angle between EMF and current. There are three factors we have to find. There are three factors. First one, current. First one, I is equal to what? Second one, voltage across capacitor, VC is equal to what? Third one is phase angle between EMF and current, phi is equal to what? Yeah, theta is equal to what? Means this is the circuit containing R and C together. The circuit is containing R and C together. This is the resistor, this is capacitor, and they are connected with an AC source of EMF, EN frequency F. Then here a resistor has resistance 1000 ohm, capacitor has capacitance 2 microfarad is this much farad, and EMF has value 12 volt, whose frequency is equal to 50 Hertz. Then we have to find current, I is equal to what? Second one, voltage developed across capacitor, and this is VR, voltage developed across resistor. This is voltage developed across capacitor, VC. Then we have to find VC, potential developed across capacitor, and third one is phase angle between EMF and current, phi, that is theta, or phi is equal to what? Means we can solve this simple problem. First one, we will find impedance, that is Z. The total resistance circuit, Z is equal to root under R square plus XC square. And R has value 1000 whole square. And XC has value 1 by omega C. 1 by omega C whole square is equal to 1000, means 10 to the power 6 whole square is this much value plus 1 by 2 into pi into f. F has value 50 into C. C has value 2 into 10 to the power minus 6 whole square. Means we can find value of impedance, that is ohm. Say something ohm, that is dotted ohm. Then the first one term we will find current. Then I is equal to what? Therefore I is equal to, therefore current passing through circuit I is equal to E by Z. And E is given us 12 volt. And Z we have determined here. Then we can find the value of current. Substitute values of E and Z and find the value of current. That is dot ampere. First part is completed. Now second part, VC, that is potential developed across capacitor. VC is equal to what? Then for VC is equal to, since VC from Ohm's law, VC is equal to I into XC, and I is here, omega C is equal, and X is equal to 1 by omega C. Then omega is equal to 2 into pi into F into C. Now current is well known, that is here in first part, and second part frequency is given us, capacitance has also given us. Then we can find value of potential of dot volt. Now third part, that is phase angle, phi is equal to what? And phase angle has formula tan phi is equal to XC divided by R, and XC has value 1 by omega C, means directly 2 into pi into F into C into R. Therefore phi is equal to tan inverse 1 divided by 2 into pi into F into C into R. Then in this equation, frequency is given us, C is well known, R is well known. Then we can find, that is something degree. That is answer. This is solution of this one problem. Question number 55. This much only. Now another question. Question number 56. Question number 56. Question number 56. Solution. Now question number 56. See here what is telling us this question. Question number 56. AC mains of 200 volt and 50 hertz frequency is joined to a circuit containing inductance of 100 mH and resistance of 20 ohm in series. Calculate the power consumed. Means we have to find power consumed. Only power. Then here what is telling us? Circuit contain AC mains has voltage. Solution. E has 200 volt. E has 200 volt. Whose frequency of is equal to 50 hertz. 50 hertz. And then we have to find 50 hertz. 50 hertz. AC means this much frequency, and inductance L. Inductance L has value 100 millihenry. Milli means 10 to the power minus 3. 100 into 10 to the power minus 3 Henry. And then resistor of resistance 20 ohm. R has value 20 ohm. R has value 20 ohm. Then we find power consumed, means average power. PAV, average power consumed, P is equal to what? We have to find average power. Average power consumed, PAV is equal to And what is formula of average power consumed? We know that average power has formula. Then listen before question. An AC whose EMF has value how much? 200 volt, whose frequency is 50 hertz, is connected across inductor of inductance 100 millihenry, whose value is equal to this much henry. Resistor of resistance 20 ohm. Then we have to find average power consumed. PAV is equal to what? Means we have to find average power. So we know that average power has formula. We have PAV. AV is equal to into R into cos phi. Cos phi. And this is E into R into cos phi has value R divided by Z. Cos phi has value R divided by Z is equal to, and I is not given us, that's why I is equal to E by Z into R by Z, means E square into R divided by Z square. And Z has value, Z impedance has value root under R square plus XL square. Here this is the formula of average power. PAV is equal to ERMS into RMS into cos phi. This is known as apparent power. This is the true power. This is apparent power. This is power factor. Then E is given us 200 volt, but current is not given us. That's why I is replaced by E by Z. What is it? Z is the impedance. And power factor cos phi is equal to R by Z. Then formula is E square R divided by Z square, but Z has value R square plus XL whole square. R square plus XL square, this is whole square, because here is Z square, that's the whole square. Then the root is replaced by simply this term E square into R square divided by R square plus XL. XL is equal to omega into L whole square. Is equal to E square into R divided by R. No, there is no R square because E square into R. That's why E square into R divided by R square plus omega is 2 into pi into F into L whole square. Now here in this equation, E has value 200 volt, R has value 20 ohm, frequency has value 50 hertz, L has value 100 into 10 minus 3. Then all quantities are well known to us. Then solve yourself. Unit is watt. This is the value of average power consumed. This is unit. What is unit? Watt. This is about question number 56. Now 57. An iron core of inductance 2 Henry. Question number 57. I am going to telling for you question number 57. An iron core of coil 2 Henry and 50 ohm resistor placed in series with resistor of resistance 450 ohm, whose voltage is 200 and frequency is 50 hertz AC supply, is connected across arrangement. Then we have to find a question asking find the current in the circuit, phase angle between voltage and current, and the voltage across the coil. Means such type of problem we have solved previous problem. You can solve this sort of problem. We have solved such type of problem in previous class also. That's why you can solve this sort of problem. This is iron core. Yes, we have solved this type of problem. Then you can solve. Now question number 58. A 50 volt AC supply is connected to resistor having resistance 50 ohm. Is series with solenoid whose inductance is 0.25 Henry. Means there is no pure inductor. Inductor has resistance as inductance both. The potential difference between the ends of resistor is 25 volt. Find the resistance of the solenoid wire. This is different question. Question number 58. Question number 58. Another question. Question number 58. Question number 58. Listen then. What is telling us? Question number 58. Solution. What is telling us this question? AC 50 volt AC means V. V is given us 50 volt. DC is given us 50 volt. 50 volt is connected to a resistor having resistance. Resistor having resistance R. R is given us, that is equal to 50 ohm. In series with solenoid whose inductance L. L has value 0.25 Henry. Solenoid has inductance 0.25 Henry. 0.25 Henry. The potential difference between the resistor of potential difference between the ends of resistor means VR. The potential developed across resistor means VR, that is ends of resistor, that is equal to 25 volt. 25 volt. Then we have to find the resistance of the solenoid, means we have to find internal resistance solenoid. Internal resistance solenoid. Internal resistance of the solenoid. Internal resistance solenoid small r is equal to what? Means not pure inductor. Inductor has resistance as well as inductance both. But inductance has given us value 0.25 and we have to find internal resistance means r is equal to what? Then what it is telling us? Take the frequency of source, means frequency is given to us 50 Hz. Frequency is given to us 50 Hz. Then listen, what is this question? There is a resistor and inductor. There is a resistor and an inductor. This is R, this is L, but this is not pure. This is inductor has both L and R. Inductance as well as resistance both. These two are connected in series with the source of an alternating EMF of E. EMF of E whose value is given us 50 volt. And frequency is given us 50 Hz. And in question there is given us the potential developed resistor, means here is given us PD developed across resistor, means here is given us VR. This is VR. Again listen about this question. There is a circuit containing resistor and inductor. Resistor has resistance 50 ohm, inductor has inductance 0.25 Henry, but this is not pure inductor. This has internal resistance also. These are connected in series, the source of an alternating EMF of E, whose value is given us 50 volt. Whose internal resistance we have to find, means small r is equal to what? The frequency of AC is given to us 50 Hz. Then we have to, using this data, we have to calculate the value of internal resistance of the solenoid. Then listen, first one, we have to find impedance of the circuit Z. Therefore, Z is equal to Z equal to system of waves are Then listen about this question, energy crisis, for a few minutes. That's why I continued to this problem. Then listen again about this question. A circuit containing a resistor of resistance that is 50 ohm, an inductor of inductance 0.25 Henry is connected in these are connected in series whose with EMF of 50 volt and frequency of AC has 50 Hertz. But there is given us the potential developed across resistor is 25 volt. Then we have to find the internal resistance of the inductor. R is equal to what? Means we have Z is equal to root under that is total resistance. Z is equal to RSR plus small r. This is according to rule of resistance. These are in series combination. That's this is R1 treat. This is R1 is R and R2 is small r. Then R1 plus R2 square plus XL square is equal to root under R has value 50. Small r has is unknown to us. That's why r 50 plus small r whole square. This is omega L and omega L has 2 into pi into f into L whole square. Now here in this equation 50 plus small r whole square plus 2 into pi has is well known, that is, but frequency has value 50 into L has value 0.25 whole square. This is value of Z in terms of small r. In terms of small r is unknown, that is we have to calculate. Means we determine the value of Z in terms of internal resistance of the coil. Now current has value, therefore current I has value E divided by Z. E has value that is given us 50 volt. 50 is given us and Z has value in terms of small r. Substitute this value. Therefore now this is current in terms of R. This is value of current in terms of internal resistance of the coil. Now current we have determined in terms of R, but we have to find that value, that is R. Then PD developed across resistor is how much? From Ohm's law, V is equal to IR. That's why VR is equal to, since VR is equal to I into R, and VR is given us. VR is given to us, that is 50 volt. VR is given us 25 volt. VR is given us 25 volt. VR is given us 25 volt, and I has value in terms of R. Then I is also known to us, and R has also value well known, and R has value well known whose value is 50 ohm, whose value is equal to 50 ohm. Then solve this equation and find value of internal resistance of the wire. This is answer. About question number 58 means in terms of and value of current in terms of internal resistance, and use this equation. VR is equal to I into R, and R has value 50 and VR has 25. Then solve this equation and find the value of internal resistance of the wire. This is about this much only. Question number 58. Now another question for you. Question number 59. An alternating voltage in an AC circuit is represented by. Now question number 59. Question number 59. There is given us. Equation is given us. Another question. Question number 59. Question number 59. There is given to us. 59. It is given to us. Given is that. Given to us E instead of E. Here is given to us E. E is equal to 100 root 2 sine 100 pi volt. Sine 100 pi volt. 100 pi t volts. This is given to us. Then question is asking us find the root in square value and frequency. Means we have to find IRMS. We have to find root in square value and frequency. Find the root in square value and frequency. Means ERMS what? ERMS what and frequency are what? Frequency of F is equal to what? Then listen, an AC whose EM voltage is given by V is equal to 100 root 2 sine 100 pi t volts. Then what to find? ERMS what? Frequency what? This is given us, and we have to determine or we have to find values of root resistor value and frequency of AC source, both. Then we know that this is given us, but we have E is equal to V or E or V is equal to V naught into E naught into anyone. E naught into sine into omega t. Equation number 2. Now compare these two equations. Now comparing these equations 1 and 2. Here is E or V. V in the left hand side V or E. In the right hand side, instead of peak voltage E naught or V naught, whose value is equal to 100 root 2 and sine is sine. And instead of omega, here is 100 pi. Here is omega, but here is 100 pi. And T are same. Then comparing these two equations, comparing 1 and 2, comparing equations 1 and 2. Comparing equations 1 and 2. Comparing equations 1 and 2, we get E naught is equal to or E naught is equal to E naught or V naught is equal to 100 root 2 volt. This is peak value of AC. And omega is equal to sine is sine, and instead of omega 100 pi and T is T. Then this has unit radian per second. Then here is E naught, what we find ERMS, but here is omega, what find frequency. Now from this equation, the relation between peak voltage and ERMS. The ERMS is equal to E naught divided by, again we have ERMS is equal to E naught divided by root 2. Then E naught has value 100 root 2. 100 root 2 divided by root 2. Root 2 cancel. Then answer is simply 100 volt. This is first part answer, whose value is equal to 100 volt. Now second part, frequency. F is equal to what? The frequency has value. The since omega is equal to, again omega is equal to 2 into pi into f, or f is equal to omega divided by 2 pi is equal to, and omega has value 100 in 100 pi divided by 2 pi. Pi cancel, 2 also cancel, that is equal to 50 hertz. This is answer of this question. Question number 59. This is solution. Now another question for you. Another question, question number 60. 100 volt and frequency 50 hertz AC is connected with LCR series circuit. L has value 8.1 millihenry, C has value 12.5 microfarad, and R has value 10 ohm. All connected in series. Find the potential difference across the resistor. Means we have to find only the potential developed across resistor only. Question number 60. Question number 60. There is the circuit containing L, C and R together all. L, C and R together all. And L has value, first one, L has value 8.1 millihenry. L has value 8.1 millihenry. 8.1 millihenry means 8.1 into 10 to the power minus 3 Henry. After L there is C. C has value 12.5 microfarad. 12.5 microfarad means 12.5 into 10 to the power minus 6 farad. And R has value 10 ohm. R has value 10 ohm. R has value 10 ohm. And AC EMF, E has value. This AC whose EMF has value 100 volt, whose frequency is 50 hertz. Whose frequency is 50 hertz. Then we have to find the potential developed across the resistor. Potential developed across resistor only. VR only. VR is equal to what? There is circuit containing inductor, resistor and capacitor. There is circuit containing resistor, inductor and capacitor together. All these are in series. This is R, this is L, this is C. These are connected in series. The source of an alternating EMF of E whose frequency is F. And L has value 8.1 millihenry means 8.1 into 10 to the power minus 3 Henry. C capacitor whose capacitance has value 12.5 microfarad means 12.5 into 10 to the minus 6 farad. And R has value 10 ohm. These are in series with N AC whose EMF is equal to 100 volt, whose frequency is 50 hertz. Then we find the potential developed across resistor means VR. This is a potential developed resistor means we have to evaluate or we have to find the voltage developed across resistor. VR is equal to what? Then first find impedance. Now Z is equal to that is total resultant resistance or effective resistance. Z is equal to root under RF square plus XL minus XC whole square, and R has value 10 ohm. Then R has value 10 ohm whole square, 10 ohm whole square plus XL means 2 pi FL, 2 into pi into F into L, omega C. 1 by omega C means 1 by 2 into pi into F into C whole square. Now see in this equation, frequency is given to us, inductance is also given to us. Frequency is well known, that is 50 Hz. Capacitance has value 12.5 into 10 to minus 6 farad. Then solve this equation and find the value of Z, that is ohm. Now second step, this is first step. Now second step, we have to find current. The current is equal to E by Z. E has value that is given to us 100 volt. Here this is given to us how much? 100 volt. 100 divided by Z. Z has value in here. Z is already determined in first step. That's why we can find value of current. Now we have determined value of current. Then we have to find the third step. We have to find the voltage developed resistor, that is VR is equal to I into R. Therefore potential developed across resistor VR is equal to I into R, and I has value here and R has value given to us whose value is equal to 10 ohm. Then solve this equation and find value of voltage developed across resistor. This is the answer of this question. Question number 60. This is answer. Now another question. Listen then. Question number 61. An alternating voltage VRMS 10 volt, frequency 4 kilohertz is applied to a resistor of resistance 5 ohm in series with capacitor of capacitance 10 microfarad. Calculate the VRMS potential difference resistor and capacitor. Means we will find the potential developed across resistor as well as capacitor both. Means we can solve. I'm going to give your hint for this problem. The listen. Here is given us VRMS means V is given us frequency is 4 kilohertz means 4 into 10 to 3 hertz. Resistor has resistance 5 ohm and capacitor capacitance 10 microfarad means 10 into 10 to minus 6 farad. Then find value of potential across resistor as well as capacitor, VC as well as VR both. Means VR. To find the VR and VC, first one find Z, then find the value of current. For Z, you are well known. Z has value root under here. Z has value root under. Instead of only two circuits here, Z and for Z R and C together. Only R and C, resistor and capacitor. Then first step, find Z, that is impedance. Z has value root under R square plus X square, and R has given us and X has 1 by 2 pi FC. Then for R, F and C all are given us. Then find value of Z. Then second step, find value of current. Current is E by Z. Current is E by Z. And Z is only determined, that is ohm. Then current is dot ampere. Then we find the potential difference across resistor and capacitor. Then VR is equal to I into R. So this equation volt, and Vc is equal to I into Xc. In I into Xc is 1 divided by 2 pi into Fc. Then solve this equation and find the value of VR and Vc. This is about question number 61. Another question for you, different question. This is different question. Question number 62, different than other questions. Question number 62. Then listen. This is different problem from the previous problems. Question number 62. A circuit consists of inductor of inductance 200 microhenry, means L. Inductor and inductance. Inductor has inductance. Another question. This is question number your 62. This is question number 62. This is different problem. Different problem. Question number 62. Question number 62, different problem. Then listen. Circuit consists of inductor of inductance. Inductor of inductance L. L has value 200. L has value 200 microhenry, means 200 into 10 to the power minus 6 Henry. Minus 6 Henry. And capacitor of capacitance C, 10 microfarad, is equal to 10 microfarad, means 10 into 10 to the power minus 6 farad. Minus 6 farad. Minus 6 farad. And variable and frequency, variable voltage VRMS, means ERMS. ERMS has value 0.10 volt. ERMS 0.10 volt. 0.10 volt. Now asking us, here is asking us frequencies 100 megahertz. Note this is megahertz, this is capital M, megahertz, not millihertz, this is megahertz. Capital M, small m, milli, capital M, megahertz. Then F has value 1.0 megahertz. Capital M is mega and small m is, this is as like this, millihertz. But capital M, this is megahertz. Mega means power plus 6. Then frequency has value 1.0 into 10 to the 6 megahertz. This is hertz. Hertz. Then we have to find, calculate the capacitance to give resonance, means resonance को लगे हमने सीख resonance. Calculate the capacitance. Oh, sorry. Here means mistake. Here is 200 microhenry. Note C. Here is R is given us. Note C. Here I made mistake. Here is R is given us 10 ohm. R is given us 10 ohm. 10 ohm. Calculate capacitance to give resonance. Means you have to find for C is equal to what? For resonance. C is equal to what? For resonance. Kolagi amila C chahiyo. Means this is relative frequency. Then we have to find C is equal to what? For resonance. For resonance. Resonance kolagi amila C chahiyo. Then listen question. There is given us inductor of inductance whose value 200 microhenry, means 200 into 10 to the minus 6 Henry, and resistor whose value is 10 ohm and ERMS value of 0.10 volt, whose frequency is 1 megahertz, means this is megahertz, that's why this is plus 6 hertz. Then we have to find resonating frequency, means resonance के लागि frequency के लागि C कति. Then we have to know this is resonating frequency. So we know that resonating frequency, we have resonating frequency F is equal to 1 divided by root under LC. This is formula of resonance, resonating frequency F is equal to 1 divided by 2 pi root under LC. Then resonating frequency has value 1 into 10 to the power 6 into 2 into pi into L divided by LC. L has value 200 into 10 to minus 6 into C. Now see here in this question, only capacitance is unknown to us. Then 2 is known, pi is known, L has given us value, frequency is this one value, and C is only unknown. Then solution and find the value of capacitance. This is Faraday answer. This is about question number 22, first part. And second part, quality factor. Second part, quality factor. Second part, quality factor. Q factor, second part. This is first part. This is answer of this question. Means for resonating frequency, condition is X L is equal to XC. From this equation, we can find the value of F. This is value of resonating frequency. Because XL is equal to omega into L and XC is equal to 1 by omega C, then we can find value of F. F has value 1 by 2 into pi root under LC. Then F is given to us, L is given us, then only unknown, that is C. C has this much. This is first part. Now second part, quality factor, Q factor. Quality factor, that is asking us quality factor, Q factor. Q factor is equal to what? Quality factor. Q factor is equal to what? So we know that quality factor Q factor is equal to 1 by R root under L by C. We have, this is formula of quality factor. Q factor is equal to 1 by R times root under L by C. Then here R is given us, L is well known, C is already determined. Then use this equation. This has no unit. Answer is this. Only unit. No unit. This is unitless. This is ratio of same physical quantity. You know well known. What is Q factor? The quality factor is defined as, that is the ratio of potential developed across V L or Vc divided by PD developed across resistor at the resonance. This is formula of quality factor. From this equation, this is formula. Q is equal to 1 by R times root under L by C. Then R is well known, L is well known, C is well known. Then use this equation and find below quality factor. That is no unit. Only answer. This is what question number 62. Now another question for you. Another question, question number 63. Another question 63. 50 Hz and 50 volt AC supply is connected to a resistor of resistance 40 ohm with series a solenoid whose inductance 0.2 Henry. The potential difference between each of resistor is found to be 25 volt. The what is resistance the inductor? Means we have solved this one problem. We have solved such type of previous problems. Now 64. An iron core coil of inductance 2 Henry and resistance 50 ohm is connected in series with resistor of resistance 950 ohm and 220 volt AC 50 hertz supply. Find the current, means you can solve this equation problem. Another problem, question number 65. A coil of inductance L and negligible resistance, means L only, R0, R with R, in resistance R. A supply voltage 40 is applied to them. If the potential across L is equal to across R, calculate voltage across R and frequency supply. We have solved this problem also. Now question number 66. Previous class we have solved this one. Question 65 we have already solved such a problem. Question number 66. 50 hertz and 50 volt is connected to a resistor of resistance 40 ohm. Is series with resistance having inductance 200 millihenry with same resistance. The potential difference means of resistor is 40 ohm is found to be 25 volt. Then find the value of resistance solenoid. This is this type problem already solved. Means we find internal resistance coil. हामीलाई यसमा चाहिएको छ internal resistance, बाँकी सब थोक दिएको छ. Means we have solved such type of problem. Now another problem, inductor. This is now different problem. Question number 67, different problem. An inductor, resistor and capacitor are connected in series across an AC circuit. A voltmeter reads 60 volt when connected as inductor, 16 volt across resistor and 30 volt across capacitor. This is different problem than others. Question number 67. Question number 67, that is different problems than others. Question number 67, this is different problem than others. Then listen, question what is telling us? An inductor, resistor and capacitor. The voltmeter reads 60 volt across inductor, means VL. VL is given to us 60 volt. The potential difference across inductor is 60 volt and 16 volt across resistor, means VR. VR is given to us 16 volt. 16 volt and 30 volt across capacitor VC. VC is given to us 30 volt. 30 volt. It is asking us what will be the reading of voltmeter across the series, means we have to find E or V. We have to find V or E is equal to what? Means there is circuit containing resistor, inductor and capacitor. All these are series with an alternating EMF of E or V. This is R, this is L, this is C. This is resistor, this is inductor, this is capacitor. Then a voltmeter reads 16 volt across resistor, means when a voltmeter is connected to resistor, this reads 16 volt. This is VR. When the voltmeter is connected as inductor, then it reads 60 volt. 60 volt. And when the voltmeter is connected as capacitor, then it reads 30 volt. 30 volt. This is VR, this is VL, this is VC. Means there is circuit containing resistor, inductor and capacitor together, all are in series. Then a voltmeter reads 60 volt across inductor, across resistor 16 volt, across capacitor 30 volt. And then we have to find value of V or E, means applied voltage or applied EMF is equal to what? This is problem. This is problem. This question asking us. Question is asking us what is the voltage? What is the voltage? What is the voltmeter reading across resistor, inductor and capacitor? This is question for us. Then listen. We know that Z is equal to root under R square plus XL minus XC whole square. This is first part. Z is equal to root under R square plus XL minus XC whole square. Now multiplying I by both sides. Multiplying I by both sides, then I into Z. This is left hand side. Now in the right hand side, I into root under R square plus XL minus XC whole square. Multiplying by I on both sides, then I into Z, that is equal to E or V, and this I is taking inside the square root, then this is I into R square plus I into XL minus I into XC whole square. This I is taking inside the square root. In squaring, then only taking inside the bracket. Then this is I into R, this is VR. I into R, this is VR. And I into XL, this is VL. And I into XC, this is VC. I into XC, VC, whole square. And VR has value 16 volt. VR has value 16 volt. 16 whole square plus VL. VL has value 60 volt. 60 minus 30 whole square. Then use this equation and find value of voltage. This is applied EMF or applied voltage. First answer is this much. Now second answer. Second part. What is second part? What is the power factor? Means cos phi is equal to what? What is the power factor of the circuit? Power factor cos phi. Second part. Power factor. He is asking us power factor. This is first part. This is answer of first part. This is applied voltage or applied EMF. Now second part. Power factor. So power factor has formula. Second part, we have to find power factor. Second part, power factor. Power factor is equal to what? We know that average power is equal to apparent power into power factor. We know that PAB is equal to apparent power into power factor, that is cos phi. This is power factor. Cos phi is called power factor. This is known as power factor. Cos phi means we find value of cos phi. So we have cos phi is equal to R divided by Z. R divided by Z, multiplying both sides by numerator as well as denominator I. Then I into R divided by I into Z, and I into R, that is VR, and I into Z, that is equal to applied EMF or E, and VR has value 16 volt, and E, that is first step determined. Then this is the answer, no unit, this is the answer of this question. This is solution of this question. This is about this one. No unit. This is only cos phi, unitless. And the remaining problems are similar. You can solve for a few moments. Listen. Question number 69. You can solve this one. Natural frequency here is question one. Nepal, radio Nepal. Question is here. You have to find frequency. You can solve. You can find. You can similar problem. The remaining problems similar. You can solve yourself. If problems, then we'll discuss in next class. Today is this much only. Thank you. Today was this much only. Okay. Remaining in the next class. If we'll start next class, that is electromagnetic induction chapter is remaining problems also. Thank you.